This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Ay, 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 enough. Every time, I don't know when this shit's gonna end. Can we, do I ever get a break? Do I ever get a fucking break? Does anything ever good happen to me around here? I seriously need to get the fuck out of this neighborhood because it's driving me crazy here. Let's see. You know, you got so. Hold on, people, because I got a fucking rant going right now, and I'm trying to juggle like 8 different things here. Okay, so, oh my god, can we fucking this shit is ridiculous. Okay, so now what's going on? So I get a check every single week from the county. She says she mails them out on Thursday. Okay? And I get that Lovejoy is a fucking, it's just a fucking bad area and the mailmen don't want to come here, and I get it. I don't want to fucking come here, okay? Every time I walk down the street around here, I fear for my life, okay? So, the check is supposed to be mailed out on Thursdays, right? So, okay, I kind of get that. It usually it comes on fucking Saturdays. Okay? And usually it comes Saturdays. But because this fucking neighborhood is so fucked up, the mail comes at like fucking 6 at night around here. Which I cannot stand, because I've made a video about this before where I talk about how I say that how this is costing me more money to live here, because every single week, because it comes on a Saturday, after the Saturday banks are closed, because it comes out like 6 at night, I either have to go take a long fucking walk to that Tops, risk my life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, trying to get across those tracks. Hopefully there's no cop sitting there, because he has more important things to do than find my cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure that there's no cop there, so I can cross those tracks to Tops and cash my goddamn check on a Saturday night. Oh. So, or I can just take the little fucking walk to the corner to the fucking gas station on William. If I take it to Tops, they take $1. If I take it to the gas station, it's $2. So I actually feel safer taking it to the gas station because I don't have to cross the fucking train track with the cop and all that other shit. It's fucking ridiculous. So last week I got my check. You know when I got my check? I got it last Wednesday. Okay. It was sent out the Thursday before, and it came last Wednesday. So let me repeat that. It was sent out from downtown Buffalo. It was put in the mail downtown Buffalo on the 26th of October. It was put in the mail downtown, and it didn't get to me until the 1st of November. It takes 6 days. It took 6 days for that check to get to me. It took almost a full week for a check to go fucking 2 miles. That's ridiculous. And I'm still waiting for the check from this Thursday. Was it gonna be? Was it every? Was it? The check's not gonna come for fucking 6 days now? No, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I can order, listen, I can order something from fucking Alaska, and I have. I can order something from Juneau, Alaska, okay? And I can order it. If I order it tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning will be Wednesday morning. I should get it by Friday. Because it's happened before. Yes, I've actually ordered something from Juneau, Alaska once. A couple times. And it's come in 2 days. But a check that was supposed to come, it takes 6 days for a check to come from downtown to my apartment, 2 miles away. That is unacceptable. And yeah, I can hear the people, I can hear the plebes sitting there on their little keyboards. But Mike, you know, this can happen anywhere. This can happen. I know I'm pretending to type. You know, this can happen anywhere. Yeah, okay. Sure, it can happen any fucking where. And maybe they didn't send, maybe they forgot to send the check. It's a possibility too. But let me say it again. Yeah, it could happen anywhere, but it's happening here. It's happening here. And every time something like this happens, that conversation I had with my mother, well, back, a year from now, I'm just gonna move again. Why would you ever want to move out of here? That conversation, that conversation might seem kind of insignificant, but really, it sticks with me. It's such a triggering and kind of traumatic conversation with my mother that conversation just fucking angers me whenever it comes up. Why would you ever want to move out of here? I don't know why that really bothers me, that conversation, what she said. Why would I ever want to move out of here? I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I just really don't know how to explain it right. I guess it has to do with, it's just, let me try to think of how to put this. It bothers me because I loved living in North Buffalo. Okay? Something happened in North Buffalo. Okay? I got bed bugs, cockroaches, the whole, trifecta of creepy crawlies, whatever the fuck you want to call them. My mom always wanted me to move close to the family, even though I never liked Lovejoy. You notice how she never. You notice how she'll never advocate for me living in North Buffalo. It's like, okay. For example, I'll say something like, I don't like living in Lovejoy. Okay? And then I would have to explain why. Like, I'll talk to my mother, I'll be like, okay, I don't like living in Lovejoy. Well, why not? If you notice, she will never say that if I said, oh, I don't like living in North Buffalo. If I said, oh, I'm having a little trouble in North Buffalo, she'll immediately start saying, we need to get you out of there. This whole thing about Lovejoy that I don't get. My rich uncle called me immature for liking to live in North Buffalo. I'm like, okay. So, what my rich uncle is saying is that people that live in North Buffalo are immature. No, he said, the time you grow up, or something like that. I think that was his exact words. And I'm like, okay, so people that are in North Buffalo aren't grown up? I don't fucking get it. What, is part of growing up living in a place that you're miserable in? Is that really part of growing up? Listen, I'm fucking miserable here. And I've been pretty fucking vocal about this neighborhood and what it stands for. I'm sorry, I'm at my wit's end living here. I can't stand it here anymore. I'm a complete emotional and physical and mental mess living here. And you know, my parents are always like, oh, we need to get him the help that he needs. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. But I think a part of the help that I need has to include getting out of this neighborhood. I can't stand it anymore. Oh, by the way, I found a new shrink. I kept saying that I wanted to, I kept saying I wanted to see a man. Now, I don't know how I found a woman. Because my new shrink's now a woman. I don't know how the hell that happened. Remember, I was sitting there looking for men. And I know that doesn't sound right. No, I'm on the internet looking for men. No, I'm on the internet looking for male therapists. You know what I think happened? I think it was one of those. I know it was one of those people that I called on the video. But I think what happened was when I think what happened was when I was looking through the listings or whatever, I think one of them that I called was it was just it is a private practice, but I believe that there's like a couple different shrinks working out of there. And I think what happened was I was looking through lists and it said Dr. something. I might have called him and I just left like a general message, but then a woman got back to me. She probably working for the same practice, I guess you'd call it. It's like this. It's like when you get for like lawyers and shit. When you call Salino and Barnes, okay, you might not get Salino or Barnes, okay? You're not gonna get the bald fuck, or the guy that looks like Baloney Arms' uncle. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna, because they have Salino and Barnes, and they call it that because those two idiots own the company, so you call it Salino and fucking Barnes, you know. But there are other lawyers that work for them, I guess you'd say. So I guess that's how it worked. And it's really weird the way Dr. Nintendo ran his thing. I will say, I have nothing really bad to say about Dr. Nintendo. He's fucking top notch. He's a great therapist. And he watches these videos. I'm gonna say he's a fucking great therapist. I'll tell you that right now. But I don't know how he does it. It's just him at the thing. You literally walk into a waiting room. Okay? All it is a waiting room and a little door that goes to his office where the therapy happens. And it's just him. And he's doing it all by himself. That's awesome. He said he has a secretary or something, Dr. Nintendo. I've never saw a secretary behind a friggin' desk before. I mean, I'll be honest, I did call once, and I did get a secretary, but I've never saw a fucking secretary. I hope she's fucking hot. I never saw her. There was never anyone behind there. I always thought that was weird. There's a lot of doctors, they have a whole team or whatever. Speaking of doctors, I got another doctor appointment tomorrow. This is great. It's gonna be at fucking 1:30. It's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. Because you know why? You know why it's ridiculous? Because I got fucking work at 4. I'm gonna fucking miss part of work. I can see it now. Oh. I can see it now. I'm gonna miss part of work. Because knowing this doctor, it's a doctor at ECMC. It's a doctor that says jail Genuvia or whatever the fuck he said that one day. So fucking stupid. But I have to go see that idiot, and the way he operates is you have to it's this whole doctor culture thing. You have to get there 20 minutes early, sign in, then you have to get weighed by the nurse, get the fucking temperature, and get the fucking blood pressure. Then you just sit in a second waiting room And then you have to be seen by the fucking student. Yeah, that's a new thing. I have to be seen by a fucking student. Why do I have to be seen by a fucking student? I have to be seen by a fucking student. That part should be just fucking optional. They should say, hey, do you want to be seen? Do you mind if I have an intern or whatever come in and sit in? Like, I don't give a shit. So you have to be seen by the student. You have to ask you all the fucking questions. Then you get to see the fucking doctor. Then he talks to you. Then he does exactly what the nurse does. Take your fucking blood pressure again. Like, what the fuck was the point of the nurse before doing it? By the time I'm out of there, I just hope that I have enough time to get to fucking work. Like, why does it have to be a whole production? Why? Why does it have to be a complete production? Is it not enough that I get to see a nurse and now I have to see the fucking student that probably knows nothing about what he's fucking doing? You know? I don't get it. Why do I have to see a fucking nurse before the actual doctor? Somebody said it makes it cheaper or some bullshit like that. How does it make it cheaper? It just makes... If you're not ready to take me back, then don't take me back. I just squirted some insulin on gravy. I don't know why. Hold on, people, I gotta shoot up. You ready to watch me shoot the fuck up? I'm shooting up. There we go. Watch me shoot up. Alright. Now I gotta put it into my little coffee can. But no, seriously, why the fuck do I have to see a doctor? Why the fuck do I have to see the nurse before anything else? Isn't it enough that I'm seeing a doctor? It's not like the nurse is really doing much. You know, all she's doing is taking my blood pressure and my fucking the fucking thermometer shit, which is the same thing that the doctor does, though. He does it. He comes in and does the same exact thing. What, you have to have a second opinion on a fucking temperature? That's ridiculous. What, did my temperature just fucking change in that 10 minutes that drastically? I hate going to the fucking doctor. And I will say that if I somehow am late for work because of this, I'm gonna fucking quit going to doctors. I'm gonna quit doctors if I'm late to tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Like I can't even go to work correctly because of this. Really? I can't even work now. See, this is exactly what. See, this is the thing. This is exactly what I complained about before. Ever notice every time I complain about something, it's always true. You always notice, like I said before, I'm always right. Okay, and I'm not saying that just to be like arrogant or anything. I'm always fucking right. Like, okay, the reason I stopped going to the doctor a while ago was a couple reasons. One, the doctor fucking lied to me. Told me that my bed bug situation was actually a chemical burn from work. I had this fucking big rash on my arm. And oh, it's not a bug bite. Oh, yes it was. So we confirmed that was a bed bugs. Okay. Oh shit. We confirmed that was bed bugs. And then the other thing was that they would make me come in to see the doctor, and it would have been like complete. Like I was working at the time, and they made me come in and fucking take days off of work, just to come in, because we don't operate any other day, so you're gonna have to you're gonna have to call off of work or take a day off. Fuck that. When I'm working, my work is #1 priority. Okay? I don't care what the fuck it is. I don't care what the fuck it is that's going on. You don't make me. Hold on. Oh. Thought my sugar was gonna be higher than that. It was 186, which isn't terrible, but it isn't good either. I thought it was gonna be like 230, to be honest. Oh well. But that's the problem. It's like I have to take days off. I had to take days off of work just to go to the fucking doctor. And these doctors want you in like every fucking 2 weeks. You see, what's that chick's name that I used to talk to? That Melissa chick. She's like a weirdo. I don't know. She's got the diabetes. And it's like she's in the hospital, like it seems like she's always in and out of the hospital for diabetes shit. And it's like I couldn't even deal with that. It's like every single week she's in the hospital because her blood because you know what they tell you? They always that's what they teach people. When you're diabetic and your sugar is like over 200, you have to go check yourself into the ER. That's what they teach people. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. It's like my mom too, she's another one. In and out of a fucking ER for her fucking diabetes. You know? What the fuck is this thing? I don't know, it's a piece of wood. I don't know. In and out of fucking ER for her diabetes. And, that's what they teach her. Oh, if your sugar's over this amount, check yourself into the ER. And that's what she does every fucking time. Oh, my sugar's over 200. I better go to the fucking ER. And what the fuck are they gonna do to you at the ER? They're gonna do the same thing you're doing at home. Really. But you have to waste your fucking time at the ER. What do they do anyway? oh, we're gonna hook you up onto an IV so that you can get fluids. Fluids. You know, fuck the fluids. I got fluids. You know what this is called? This is called water. It's the same shit that they shoot into your veins on an IV. And that's why I stay hydrated. Because I'm constantly drinking water. I stopped drinking the pop. The only like thing I drink a lot of water, but you know, sometimes I'll have like a milkshake or something too. Like whatever, it's once in a while. Or sometimes I'll get a Slurpee, which is probably just technically pop. But I don't know. I don't really consider it pop, and I don't get them one every day. I see this is a Slurpee cup. I might get one maybe like once a week or so. I don't try to go too overboard. I don't drink any more pop though. You know, I haven't drank any pop since like I haven't drank pop in like a year. Hold on. That's not right. Hold on a second. No, it's been this December, I think it is. I wouldn't be drinking. I haven't been drinking pop since like last December. You know this. You know it's that kind of shit that happens when you stop hanging out with your parents. They think that they're so good. I mean, I don't know. They keep going, oh, when you come here, you eat good. Okay, well, what the fuck am I eating at your house that's so good? They're like, oh, I have a can of fucking pop. Like, I don't drink that shit. Then I have to explain why. Why do I have to explain it? They're like, oh, well, if you got your sugar under control, you can drink that. What? Just hold the fuck on. So, the sole reason you want me to get my sugar under control is so that I can drink pop? Like, why would you even care if I drank pop? Or not? Like, it really isn't, like, what? Like, just the thought, I try to sit there and think about, like, what the fuck is this logic that my parents have? And I just don't fucking get it. A lot of the shit. I don't know. I think a lot of my problems would be solved if I just understood their friggin' logic. Their stupid fucking logic. It's like a lot of times when I'm with them, if they say I'm getting angry. And okay, maybe I am sometimes. It's just like the reason I'm getting angry though, it's not because I'm really like pissed off or something. What it is, I'll try to explain it. Like, I don't like it when there's like 10 different things going on, and like a lot of times my dad will have the fucking TV on full blast. He'll have the radio going in the other room. He's got the dog going over here. My mom's on the phone. Okay? And my dad is trying to talk to me, and there's like all kinds of shit that's just around making a lot of noise. And I'm trying to like focus on my dad, And he's like trying to talk to me. And then, like, I can't pay attention. And I just, what? I can't understand. I can't, like, deal with 5 different things going on. You know? Like, I can't sit there and I can't listen to like a blaring loud TV, radio, dog, mom on the phone, and have to, like, just talk to my dad. So it's like I said I can't really so what happens is I just try to get that fucking conversation over with because I can't pay attention like it's just too hard to stay focused on my dad. So I just try to, like, I almost, like, blow him off. I'm like, yeah, like that, like, and then he's like, oh, you're getting angry, and then that just gets me more angry. Like, at first I'm not even that angry, I'm just kind of like it's just confused, like, everything going at once. I can't pay attention right. And then when that's going on, like, I'll just give him, like, real short answers. You know, what's the matter? But I can't pay attention. And I'm just trying to get the conversation over with. That's what I'm doing. Because it's just too much for me. So he's like, this is why you need medication. Wait, this is why I need it. I don't get it. Why do you say that? Why? So I can have a conversation. This is the way I think. It's like, why do I need medication that bad? Why do you want me to what? So that you can have a conversation with me while you have the fucking TV going and mom's on the phone and everything's going on. You still want that conversation. How about try turning down the TV? You know, how about shutting the fucking dog up for a second? How about turning off that goddamn radio? The radio's going in the fucking bathroom. Like, I need medication so that I don't get... It really makes no sense when you think about it. I need medication so that I can speak to my father and so we can have everything else going on at once. It just seems like, wouldn't it just be easier if he turned down the fucking TV for a second? I don't know. That's the way I think. And then, and I'm not even trying to get into the thing with my mom lying, okay? That's something totally different. Like, I can't stand that shit either. Like, and I'll tell you something. I can't stand that shit, but you know what? She keeps fucking doing it. Which pisses me off even more because it's like, come on, bitch, you got fucking caught fucking lying. You've gotten caught so many times. Can you please give it a rest? Could you please give the fucking lying a rest? You know, you've gotten caught. But she just keeps lying. He was like, I don't give a shit. If you catch me in a lie, you're the one that's wrong because, you know, you shouldn't be fact checking what I say. That's pretty much what she's saying. Oh, how dare you fact check what I say? How dare you lie? You know, it's... And the whole thing is just, you know, I actually found out I have no work on Friday either, because it's Veterans Day. I'm like, come on. Well, that's a day that I don't get fucking paid. But it's like, guess what? Guess fucking what, people? My mom's birthday and my rich uncle's birthday are this month. My mom is the, 21st, and my rich uncle is the 19th or something like that. Yeah. Guess who's not gonna be the fucking bigger man? I'm not. I'm literally done being the bigger man over here. I'm telling you, that whole be the bigger man thing that my rich uncle always says. It's only going. I'm the only one that could be the bigger man. And you know what? I'm getting tired of it. My rich uncle needs to be the bigger man once in a while. Okay, he needs to be the bigger man. And you know what? I'm just done. I'm done. I'm done being the bigger man. My rich uncle needs to be the bigger man. And not the bigger alpha man either. Okay? I'm getting tired of this. It's just this stupid, Donald Trump alpha male bullshit. Okay? Where you have to make yourself. That's what my uncle is. He tries to make himself sound. Trying to make himself out to be like he's like he the whole purpose of him is that he has to be fucking tough. And I'm tired of fucking being tough. Like he can't just be supportive. Oh no. He can't just give me good advice. Oh no. He has to sit there and say shit like, oh, what's her name? What's her address? I'll take care of her. Like, you can't just tell me what you're gonna do. No. And he gave some bullshit reason, like something about how, well, if they question you about it, then you won't know anything. Something stupid like that, right? And then my mom's going around saying, oh, you know what he was really going to do? He was just going to send a lawyer to Barf's house telling her to cut the shit. And I'm just like, okay. Well, what the fuck is the problem with that, really? Seriously, I don't see any problem with that. I never saw any problem with that. So why the hell does my rich uncle say, oh, well, if they question you, you won't know anything? They question me for what? What are they going to question me over? Oh, did you get a lawyer? It's not illegal to get a lawyer, really. So that right there makes me think that he had other intentions, so to speak. Like, he couldn't just say, oh, well, get a lawyer to our house or something. No, he made it make it sound sinister. That's the problem with him. That's the problem with him. He has to make himself look big and bad. He has to be the fucking tough guy, you know. He'll punch me in the arm. I said, stop doing that. He's like, oh, stop. I'm playing. No, I told you to fucking stop touching me. Okay? It's inappropriate touching. Okay? And if I really wanted to, be a fucking asshole about it, I could probably have my rich uncle arrested for assault. Because when he punches me in the arm, I don't want him doing that. And I've told him multiple times he has to stop. He won't stop. He now went from playing around to full-on fucking assault. Think of it this way. If I did that to a police officer, oh yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the arm like that, officer. What would the officer say? That's assault. But it's just a joke. They're not going to take it as a joke. I'm not taking it as a joke. Knowing the kind of shit you did as a kid, oh boy. Now I really know it's not a joke. And I'm really surprised that my Uncle Scott didn't fucking press charges on Mark when he punched him in the face. We don't know what happened. It was him, my rich uncle, and my mom. And they both claimed that he was going to go after them. So my rich uncle punched him. We don't know what happened. Remember, these are three fucking liars in a room together. Who the fuck knows what happened? I don't know if my Uncle Scott ever fucking sniffed glue. Oh, excuse me. That's another thing. I don't know what he does. He says he did. He admitted to it. My mom said he did. My rich uncle said he did. But we don't really know. I mean, he could be lying about that. I can say I'm a big fucking crackhead. And it wouldn't fucking... and I could just be saying that. You don't know. So... no, you don't know. You don't know what's going on. So... oh, shit. Come on. Asshole. You don't know what the fuck's going on with those people. you never do. Whenever, you know, here's the thing. How do you know when the Davises are lying? Because their mouth is moving. Their mouths are moving. My rich uncle tried to make that joke about me in order to deflect his own lying habits. And you know what? It didn't work. How about this one? How about this one? How do we know my Uncle Mark is lying? Because he's existing. That really didn't make sense, but that didn't fucking make any sense, to be honest. Who the fuck knows what I said meant? The point is that we need to make a new joke that's like even worse than, oh, how do we know Mike's lying because his mouth is moving? How do we know my rich uncle is lying because he's still alive? I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to be funny right now, but yeah, the whole Davis family is just a bunch of liars. And they're teaching my dad how to do the same thing. I'll be honest too. The best, I say a lot of shit about my dad. Hey, Gravy, what are you doing? I say a lot of shit about my dad, okay? My dad has his issues with little girls. We know that. However, saying that, okay, that's actually a minor thing. No pun intended. I'll be honest, the little girl thing, that's actually so friggin' minor, it doesn't even friggin' matter, really. I think my mom is a lot worse. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Why? Because here's the thing. Okay, my dad is in the little girls, okay? Big deal. Yeah, I'm saying, big fucking deal. Now, I'm not defending it, but I kind of am. Okay? I'm going to defend his hemophilia for a second. And I'm going to sit there and say that even though that it's kind of sick what he's into, little girls, okay? I can tell you this with some confidence that he is not going around touching little kids. Okay? I think he has it in check. Okay? Because here's the thing, I watched a fucking little documentary on like pedophiles and shit. Okay? And you watch something like that, it's really interesting. Like their whole mindset. Okay? Now, I'll be honest, there's a lot of pedophiles out there don't consider themselves a pedophile or whatever. Like when people say the word pedophile, you think of like people that are like fucking touching like little fucking kids and shit. And really, that's not what they are. Most people that are pedophiles just, like, they know enough to keep it under control. This is what I've heard. And in basic terms, you know, it's not illegal to be a pedophile, really. So it's pretty much just guys that look at little girls and say, that's fucking sexy. Like maybe in their head or something. Like jerk off to like a fucking little girl, like a little girl's picture or something. Like in their privacy or whatever. Most pedophiles know that what they're doing, or they know that if they act on it, that they're going to jail. Okay? Now, here's the thing. A lot of them don't even watch child pornography. Okay? A lot of them aren't the type that fucking go around and fucking, you know, abuse kids. My dad's not one of them. My dad, the farthest my dad might do, he might fucking jerk off to like Hannah Montana or something. We already know he is watching Hannah Montana. He does make lewd comments about underage actresses in these shows. Okay. That in itself isn't illegal. It might be a little fucking weird. But hey, whatever. The point I'm trying to make is the way my dad handles his problems are pretty minor when you think about it. He's not going around fucking kids. I will say that. He's not going around fucking kids. I don't think he's watching child pornography. I don't think that he is. My mom has so much problems with lying. It just seems like the little girl thing is just minor, really. And honestly, I think the best thing for my dad at this point, I think my dad needs to fucking divorce my mom. I'm saying it. He needs to just pack the fuck up and leave. Or kick her out, or whatever. Because being with her, being with my mom, it's taken a toll on him. It's like one of these days he just needs to get up and just say, you know what, I'm tired, I know you lie. Mike knows you lie. And we all need to stand up to it. Because you know what, she does it for pity. She does it for fucking pity. I believe she has Munchausen syndrome. I really do believe that. I believe that a lot, not all, of her problems she made up. And I believe this because, like I said before, my rich uncle has said it. He said it clear as day. He's like, I remember, like I said before, the one time I was talking to him and I told him something that happened to my mom, and he said this. Oh, it's that disease of the week kind of thing again. It's that disease of the week kind of thing again. Again. Which hints at he's seen this before with her. And I just gotta bring this up too. I gotta bring this up. I gotta bring this out in the open. Why doesn't she ever get sick when she's in Florida or at a casino? There has been not one time, she's not had one time where she's went to a casino and her back gave out at a casino. Even though she's sitting in those fucking uncomfortable chairs, the seats, her back doesn't give out at the casino. She's never had to been taken in an ambulance from the casino. It's only when she's at home in Buffalo. You know. You ever notice she never gets sick? Like, it's always when my dad's around she gets sick, right? Or when somebody else is around. My dad has never. Okay, and I'll say this. My dad has never came home to my mom just laying there because she passed out or something. It's always, and then it always happens when my dad's around, which means she's doing it to get his attention. You know, it's not like my dad, you know, went to fucking Brian's house and left her alone, and then she got sick or something. Oh, it's always when somebody's around. Right. This lying shit. She needs to step up her lying. She needs to stop telling lies that I can just like look up at at the click of a mouse. She needs to come up with better lies. And what was the big thing? What was the big thing that my uncle said that I lied about? My rich uncle said I lied. I lie a lot. But how do I lie? What the fuck do I do to lie? Oh, yeah, that's right. I lied about stealing some money. Okay. That was the big thing. Which, when you think about it long and hard, you'd kind of expect somebody to lie about that. Okay? You know, you did something wrong. You know it. You know, if you tell the truth, you might get in trouble. Whatever. If you lie about it, you might be able to get away with it. Whatever. But so it's like, why would my rich uncle say that? Like, oh, you know what, he always... It's funny too, because I don't really lie that much. Like, not like my rich uncle and my mom. And yet they're the ones calling me a liar. Yeah, there's actually been times where they accused me of doing something stupid, like stealing, and I didn't actually do it. There's actually been times like that. And you know what their defense is? Well, you didn't steal this time. Think about all the times you got away with it. Which, by the way, wouldn't even hold up in a courtroom. You can't just say, well, he got away with it this time, but he's stolen in the past. No. That's like if I say, you know, we're talking about this robbery. We're not talking about the other robberies back then. That's like, yeah, you can sit there and bring it up that, oh yeah, he robbed in the past. And that's supposed to prove his case. But you can't just sit there and say, well, I got robbed from, and even if he's innocent in this one, he's done it before, so at least charge him with something. You know, it's fucking stupid. So really, I have no family. No. Thanksgiving is a couple weeks from now. What am I fucking doing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you know what? I'm not going to regret it. You know, it's gonna just be another day for me. I'm just gonna sit here and fucking jerk off like I always do. It's gonna be any other day. I'm not going to fucking dinner. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Christmas. What's Christmas gonna be? Oh. Again, Christmas. It's just gonna be me sitting around jerking off on Jesus' birthday. That's all that's gonna be. Easter. And just be sitting around jerking off on Jesus' death day. You know what I'm saying? Fourth of July, what is it going to be for me? Just me jerking off on our fucking nation's birthday. This is me sitting around doing nothing when I could just be working. That's the way I see it. All these stupid fucking holidays. All these stupid fucking holidays, you know what they all are to me? They're just ways for me not to work. I honestly rather just work. Like you see these stupid fucking people say, "Oh, I wish I didn't have to work on Thanksgiving. Wish I didn't have to work on fucking Christmas." Well, guess what? You should fucking hire me. I'm willing to fucking work on Christmas and Thanksgiving. 'Cause you know why? I have no fucking family. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't give a fucking shit anymore. That's me, though. No fucking family. It kind of is sad. It really is. I mean, but you know what? I think I'm a little bit better off. I think I am to a point. It's like I just don't want to deal with the crap that goes on. I just don't want to deal with it, and it's kind of sad that I make these videos. It's kind of sad that I make these videos and it's like no one's really reaching out to me like my parents or anything. They're like, no one wants to do it, and it's like it can't just be like, okay, Mike, you fucking caught us. We're gonna make an effort. That's all I want to fucking hear. I don't even want to hear we're gonna be better. I just want to hear we'll make an effort. You know, to be better people. Instead, it's all just the same stupid fucking tough guy shit. Well, if you don't like us lying, tough shit. That's the kind of attitude that I get. Well, you don't like us lying, well, tough shit. You don't like your rich uncle inappropriately touching you, tough shit. When you're in this family, you are gonna be touched. That's what my mom actually said the one time. When you are in this family, you are to be touched. It's like, I don't want to be fucking touched. And I'm not saying it's a sexual touch, but it's inappropriate touching nonetheless. Doesn't have to be sexual. You know? It doesn't have to be, really. It doesn't have to be sexual at all. I'm just tired of it. You know, enough's enough. You know, there's got to be a point. There's got to be a point in their life where they just say, you know what? He's right. He's right. We need this. We need to focus on being better fucking people. There needs to be a time where that comes along, but I don't see that happening. And I'm not going to get into the whole thing where, oh, my rich uncle's rich, and that's why he acts the way he does, because he doesn't give a fucking shit. He could just pay off the right person. No. I'm not going to get into that. He needs to do a genuine thing. He needs to contact me when he's ready and just be like, Mike, listen, I'm really sorry about all. Here's the thing. I want my rich uncle to be a man. I want him to admit his mistakes. I admit my mistakes. I admit that I should never have made that video that got me arrested. I admit that. I admit that I should never have threatened the woman. What am I not sorry for? Well, I'm not sorry. I still feel the same way about her fucking daughter. Or about, I should say, her as a mother. The girl that had me arrested. I still feel the same way about her being a mother. No, she's gonna have to convince me. I still feel that way. Nothing's gonna change that, really. Nothing is gonna change that. Maybe if there was some kind of proof that she's gotten better. I don't really know. I'm still iffy about it. But actually, I think that's actually a really good quality of mine. I care about people. I might go about it the wrong way, but I care about people. Or I should say I care about certain people. I don't care about everyone. When you think about it, I care about Baloney Arm. Okay, as a friend, I care about him. It's that the girlfriend is not the person I like, you know. So, oh shit. The girlfriend is. I like Baloney Arm. I don't like his girlfriend. I don't think that I should. I don't think I should have to like the girlfriend in order to like Baloney Arm. Okay? I think that's fair to say. I kind of downright despise the girlfriend. I've tried to tell him this. He's gotten mad about my feelings toward her. And that's that. Okay, with the girl that got me arrested. I actually care about her daughter. Why? I don't know. Because I have a feeling my feeling could be completely wrong too. But I just want the kid to grow up safe. That's all I want. And I'm sure, you know, anybody listening to this, that's what I want. I'm sure Dick Griffin wants that. I'm sure everybody wants to see that kid grow up right. And I'll be the first one to say, I don't think I'm the right person to do that. And I'll admit that. I'm admitting my not my, you know, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I care about people. Okay? That, even Dr. Nintendo said, you know, you care about your friends. That's why you did what you did. You know, I get it. You care about your friends, and that's why you did what you did to Baloney Arm. Even though he probably would never fucking forgive me, I really have no regret doing what I did. Okay, even if it sounds like complete fucking paranoia or psychosis or whatever, I don't give a shit. I felt like I was helping my friend, and helping my friend only. That doesn't mean I have to help the girlfriend. I don't have to help the fucking girlfriend. That's his girlfriend. He can help her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting fucking tired. I need to get to sleep. And that's about it.